Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. It's Angela, the Traveling Crafter. And I thought about going live today because I haven't posted a video. It is Sunday afternoon. And then I decided, no, I just need to get some of these videos done. And this has been one on the docket that I think is going to be a fun one. So, back when you guys all chose the journals that I would do for this next go-round, one of them was this Farm Animals book. And from all of my bag of ephemera, I ended up, well, I have, I think, 5 farm-related options. But I ended up doing this one like you asked, and then I did this one, the Bobbsey Twins in the Country, and this Barnyard Doctor. So we're going to work on this one today. I'll do another video working on these, and I'm also going to do a video showing you how I did a no-sew binding with this Bobbsey Twin ones, and we're going to use Mimi, the carousel, is it the carousel kitten, I think she's called? Yeah, we're going to do that. So, with that said, I don't know, maybe I will go live and do that one. Should I? Should I do it and post this on a different day? I guess you'll find out what I decided to do. So I have a bunch of things here that we can play with. I have some, I'm limited because I'm not at home. I also have a few trims, but some of the things that we do, I'll have to do at home because I will sew them. I have the hiccups now, darn it. So I want to do something on this edge. So tell me in the comments what you think I should do. I could do like a really thick, I could do like a thick rickrack. This is from Sandy. She sold this. I could do double it up with a thick and a thin. I could do pom-poms. I could do some fabric, a ruffle. I think a ruffle might be better. It's kind of what I'm thinking. So I can make those at home. Now, I put this here because I thought it would be cute. Now I'm thinking against it. So this I want to take home and turn into a pocket and sew it. And maybe I could have sewn it, hand sewn it. But the whole point of me doing this fabric was so you could see it through here. So we're going to find a different spot for this. And maybe I'll just leave it out for now as we are adding more things to it. Oh gosh, my sunglasses are on my head and they're falling off. So let's just get after it and see what we come up with. Oh, one thing I did do, I got a little rippy poo here. Oh. Is I did cover all of the not wonderful text that was here. It was all about different diseases of animals. So I got most of those covered in one way or the other. I didn't think that was probably something you guys wanted to watch. So let's see what we have here. I do have a fabric flip, and you guys know I've been making those into pockets, so we could, although that's good writing space. I don't want to put it there. Let's see if we have a spot for this. I did put this is a big sticker that says have a cow. Thought that was cute. Where did I get that? I think it might have been in some, I don't know. Let's see. It could go there. Too little too busy. I don't have any plans. I'm just kind of winging it today. You want to leave, aren't those cute? Several of those. Oh, this one might be cute. All right, we're running out. We're running. Oh, this one's another one I'm going to make double pockets because it's got more of that. And I think I might do one more to hide that. This one wasn't bad. It was composition of eggs, so we don't have to worry about that one. Peggy. I want to leave this because I love that. This is antique wallpaper, and it's really thick. This is one I double covered. Oh, maybe here. Okay, that's maybe a good spot, but maybe we do it inside. Oh, I didn't do this one. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Okay, well, I need to cover this one. Note to self. Let's make this into a pocket. So one thing I've been doing with all of my fabric flips, because, you know, I'm kind of like a thing, I don't know. I feel like stuff needs to have a purpose. And yes, it's nice that this little fabric flip is there and then you can write underneath it. But should I do that? I don't know. You guys kind of like fabric flips. I should just get over myself, right? We'll make it a fabric flip with a little tabby too. But anyway, my hang up is I'm like, yeah, all it does is really hides, you know, it's just like a little hidden tuck spot, right? Which is all fine and good, but I kind of like it when it has a purpose to it. All right, but we'll do it this way. Make sure I got that, no gluey. We should probably address that. Oh, one of the things that I got, remember if you come to my live sales, you know I acquired some of these from an estate sale. Somebody had made these. I'm thinking she sold them, and I kept two of them, one for the shopping journal and this one, because I thought it was good. And I did use, there was a horse, and I think I used it back here. So we could probably pull out, didn't I? Yeah. And the chickens I use, or roosters. Let's see what else that we got in here that we might want to use. We got a cow. That would kind of be cute on there, underneath. Well, not exactly. Okay, but we should probably just try to use these little pieces. We have a little truck. And we have lots of cows. Oh, and a pig. There's a pig. I'll try to use this. Let's see. So we want to use those. I was thinking maybe we could put him under here. He's kind of cute right there. I don't think we need to use any more of the horses. We already used those. And what's in here? Oh, we could use those two for tucks. Faux show. Oh, you know what we should do? Maybe we should see if this will fit in here, or maybe I'll just tuck this in. Well, I've got some more farm journals, so maybe I can tuck this in as like extra little goodies. Well, that's a good idea. And then this is just like, oh, this would be cute on a page. You know, there's a barn. These, it looks like she die cut all of these. A tractor. Oh my goodness, these are cute. A fence. Look at that. It even says Farm All on it. My dad has an old Farm All tractor. And then a shovel. All right. Well, let's see what we can do with that. I don't know that okay, let's see. I don't have... I'm assuming when she made these, like she used some from like Creative Fabrica, I think, and you know, some of those where you sign up and then you can reproduce. I can't remember. The other one's slipping my mind, but and I'm guessing, I'm thinking maybe she used a scan and cut to do it. Maybe she did her own fussy cutting. I don't know. These aren't the best scissors to be using for this, that's for sure. That's all well, I have little ones, I guess, somewhere. Just do the best we can with what we got. Hopefully we don't cut off his little nose. See, I don't like that part. Let's see, can I put here? I'm just gonna use the back of this and get rid of some of that white. So I hope you're all having a lovely weekend. I don't know what the temperature is outside here in Iowa today on this lovely Sunday, but it's gorgeous. And I even took a little time away from all my projects I'm in Clear Lake to sit outside and get a little sunshine. And it was wonderful. A little vitamin D action. This knife is it's not the best. Okay, we got to be careful we don't cut his little tail off. So Zenny enjoyed it. She liked getting a little sunshine as well. We just haven't had a ton of, well, we've had a lot of rain up here lately, which we need. It's good. It's nice to just have a sunny, pretty day. If there was no wind, it actually would have been a perfect day to be on the lake. All right, there we go. Give it a little dusting of, there we go. That's good enough. And then we're gonna tuck this under here so you can just kind of see him a little bit. I just think that'll add a little oomph to it. Here we go. Come on now. Work with me here. There we go. So what else do I know? Oh, we got to, well, let me know in the comments if you've been to Northern Iowa, if you've been to Clear Lake, if you've stayed here. I mean, it's a big vacation spot. But one of the things that I have not, one of the places I have not been to in many a year is a place called Northwest Steakhouse. And it's been around since 1920. And they're known for their de Burgos, so their steak de Burgo. It used to be, back when I remember going, you'd have to ask if you wanted it de Burgo style or whatever. But now I guess they all just come like that. So there's that. And it is some of the best steak you will have ever tried in your life. Wonderful. Do I want that? We can just stick this truck on there. It's laying there. So that was kind of fun. My brother and sister-in-law, Dave's brother and sister-in-law, mine as well, but Dave's brother, they only live about half an hour, 40 minutes from here in Albert Lea, Minnesota. So we've got to see them quite a bit, actually, and have got to do some dinners with them, which is always fun. All right, I do have these little tabby tabs that these are from I think Polka Dot Pixels, Emily, and my printer had a little glitch in it and didn't print the whole tag, so I just kept what did print and made them into little tabs to put on the top of the page. So we're going to use all three of those in here, I think. I don't have a ton of pre-made ephemera, so we'll just have to, this one I'll do off camera, and this one I just used, it's an old pattern of some sort, just to make extra writing space to cover up what was on that page. So let's see if I have anything. This one probably needs to go in the baby farm animals one, I think, and probably maybe this one too. We'll see. What do I have? Too big, too big, too big. How about we do this with this one? And I think I might be able to put a tab on here too, because I think it's going to be thick enough, is it? Maybe not. We better not on that one. All right, here's what we're gonna do with this one. Let me find a piece of paper quick. That's gonna be the hard part. I need just a scrappity-doo. It's not too thick. Come on with it. Maybe we can use some of this. Come on. Can we do something like this? So let's just cut this off. I'm gonna cut it off about right here. And we're going to take this edge and fold it. Hopefully this will not tear too bad. We'll glue this. I'm gonna do it this way. We're gonna glue this down, and then we're gonna just hinge this on here so it can flip up, and then there's additional writing space. Sound like a plan? Sounds like a plan to me. And I'm gonna use Fabri-Tac on this because it is Braille, and I think that'd be best. So, what's everybody working on? Anything really exciting? I like that you guys are driving the bus on what I'm working on. Like it, and then I have several journals, and I can just work on them whenever the spirit moves me, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't have to have them all done at a certain time. I can just kind of roll with it. And these farm journals will all be for sale in the Makers Market. But if you see one that you really think you need to have, this one would be awesome if you have somebody like in vet med school, or, you know, or a vet, or a vet assistant, or vet tech. I think that would be cool. All right, that's problemo solved. That one is now good. Let's see. We can put one of these on here. Do it right there. I just want to use them all. I mean, I guess I don't have to use them all in here. And then I can, the cool part about this is I did this Midori style, which means all I have is that elastic in the middle. So I can pull pieces out as I want. So that'd be nice. And then I can sew on them. Oh, this I made into a pocket. We could tuck that in there so people can write on it. Although it's pretty, that's pretty thick with that music. Maybe we want to, these are so delicate. Let me see. Oh, this we got to put in here somewhere too. This was from Gardens, my friend Gardens. Sorry, I didn't turn my iPad down. Stick that in there. Will this fit? Too big. And too wide. So I might have to make some ephemera for this, I think. We gotta use that for sure. There's a little mousy poo. Put that in there too. That's from Sandy. And then we need to put something under here because it's a belly band. And maybe something else in addition to that, but right now that will work. Okay. Let us find a spot for some of these other ones. And we can go back. I mean, this is going to be a pocket. It's feed sack. Very old feed sack. I mean, it's all old, right? Oh, these are all pockets too. Let's stick some things in there. And this might be cool right there. Oh, this is a sticker. I think it is. It is indeed. But it's not very sticky, so we're gonna this down. There we go, put that over here. So it can just be on the side and then there's still room to write. Cute, thank you Gardens, that works perfectly. Let's see what I've got that I can stick in here. Ladybug. Got a flashcard. You can put the terrier in there. We might have to put something a little bit bigger in there. Oh, we could maybe tuck this in there, the bingo. Will it fit with that? I mean, I just don't want it to go too far down there so people don't know what's in there. Well, let's see, it doesn't go out far enough down there. Okay. I'll find something to put in there. And I also feel like this needs some something. I don't like that bird, but I don't mind this. I think I gotta glue it. I do believe. You know, it might help if I put my lid back on my glue when I was done with it. Could be part of the problem. There we go. All right, let's do a little, oh, here. Well, now I'm getting too carried away with these. I'm putting too many things in one spot. Let's start from this. I think would be cool, kind of like I did with the sheep, to have something like I did the yay. All right, let's make sure we're fine with this one. I'm fine with that one. This one's okay as it is. That's good. This one, we could add something to it, but I kind of like that the sheep is the star of the show. I could add something, a little something more in there. We're good. I might put a little, let's put him on there. Like I said, I don't have a lot of, oh, you know what might be cute right there? Instead of cow, maybe we'll put that there. That's what we're gonna do. It's kind of fragile-y. I think we can make it work. Oh my gosh, I didn't even look to make sure you guys could see. Okay, you can. Being very gentle on the little tail and such. Little piggy's tail. All right, now gently, let's put him right in right in the middle. That was made out of really thick cardstock, which I think makes sense because it's such a delicate die with the little pig's tail and such. And we could probably put, just to add a little something, let's put that there. Or we could put it, now we'll put it on the top. All right. I really what am I doing? Here, you know what we're gonna do? Well, no, we're not, because those aren't the same. Oh, I'm losing my flipping mind. I just glued all of that. I think it'll be okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it on the top right there. And then I'm gonna put this there. It's the back of a sticker, just so it doesn't get stuck on anything. Goodness, Angela. Okay, we're good, we're good. I'm just looking for pockets right now. Lots of writing space in this one. That's great. Bingo. Do it this way. Got that. Oh yeah, I have. That's an old livestock commission sheet. And then did I put anything on the other side of this one yet? Oh, that's probably why I didn't, because it's stuck on there. Goat. Let's put one of these in there and one of these in here. And I think I'll need something bigger too. Okay. Have a lot of tall stuff. All right, no pockets. Okay, there's going to be pockets here. I'll do that at home. This, I think I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll glue this down and make it into a pocket. Why not? And I mean, some people I know like to cover these kind of things up, but for me, a lot of times I just like people to see, like, what's that from, you know? This was from, I don't know, probably a book that I got on quilting, I'm guessing. Let's make sure that's not sticking to anything else. Just my phalanges. Okay, we're good. These are embellishments. Writing space, writing space. We can embellish there. Pocket. Oh, this is a tuck. I gotta find some cool words to go on here. Let's see if I have one. In here on this sheet from Portobello pack. Well, I don't think delicious is probably appropriate. Probably these are more not. Did we have a chicken or a rooster? Let's see. It says my roost, my rules. Okay. Otherwise, a lot of these are not probably. I thought we had a rooster. Maybe not. A rooster. Sheep and goats. Let me just flip again. I don't know why I felt like we did. Piggy. There we go. You were all trying to tell me that, weren't you? All right, so we definitely want to use my roost, my rules. I'm thinking though we want to put it on this, like a sticker on a sticker, but that's not wide enough. It's not. Let me get a little piece of paper to put it on. Oh, here. This will work. Just stick it right there. We will cut it. And then let's see if we have a couple of, although I don't have a pokey tool, so that could be a problem. I don't know where, it must be in the camper. I don't know. It's a mystery to me. Let's see, in this thing, I tipped it sideways and everything went everywhere, as you can probably imagine. So those are pink. So look at this, like stuff is just all, it's all a mess. I'm not seeing any I got beads and with, ugh, that's frustrating. Yeah, a lot of times I do like to go get some, I guess maybe if this would work. These little white ones we can check, but otherwise we're just gonna say nah. I don't see any. I was thinking that we could use tiny, tiny buttons, but I don't. Maybe we could just do one on one side. Let's see what that looks like. And this, my friends, is why it takes so long for me to do the decorating, because I think these are going to be too big. Yeah. All right, let's just glue this on. Of course, I can't leave well enough alone. We're going to glue. Yep, doing it. Just for a little extra pizzazz. Come on. I do not like using these bottles. That's why I like my Sugar Bell bottles, or any, I mean, it doesn't have to be Sugar Bell, but the cake decorating bottles. They just work so much better. And they save on your hands. I mean, luckily, I haven't had issues. Knock on wood, I haven't had issues with my hands, but if you did, it would make it really difficult. There we go. Do we want that there? Sure. Just for a little extra. Extra. There we go. You're done, little rooster boy. Okay, take that out now. All right, let's see. We need to find a place for this pocket. And it has to go in this one. Well, let me check this page size of the other one, because it might be better in this country Bobsy twin ones. Let's see if these pages, if it will accommodate this. Oh yeah, it will. We'll just stick that in there. Okay. I wonder if, let's do that. I gotta find something to go here because I ripped it. And then where was that other page? It just was there. There we go. Let's put this there. This is cool. This is a certificate of vaccination from 1956. I thought that was cool. All right. Right here. What do we got? Well, we got that. I like that. Okie dokie. This would also just be fun as a farm journal. It doesn't have to be for somebody in, you know, in a vet med related career. However, that's what that book was all about. And I think the cover on it is so cute. So I'll come back again and do some additional work on this because I need to put, decide with the help of you guys what to put on the side here. And I need to sew in, I think I'll fill this with extras. This I need to sew so I can add it in there. And then we also, maybe we'll have time to put some trims on the side. So there's a lot of, we need something here too. I wish that was more in perspective, you know, so it was like, put him on there. All right. This is really horses and mules, but maybe I should have done a horse or a mule. Hold on. Come here, little horsies. I only think I have the one horse. And I don't like that one because he's got too much white around him. We're not going to do that. I'll find something better for that one. Or, oh, I know what I have. I bet. Hang on. Where did those go? No, you couldn't have gone far. There we go. Right here. Okay. These are polka dot pixels as well. Simple stories. You probably have seen them. I had bought some of these last couple years ago. I cut off that little horse's nose on this one, though. I realized that after when I printed it out, but we're going to use it anyway. Let's do it real quick. Oh, look at that goat. These are the freebie, the thank you to all of you, to everybody who did Give a Scrap, to all of you who watched it. And they're just a really simple freebie. And I just did them because I needed some different sentiments, you know, farm, house, garden type of ephemera. And so I thought it would be a good one to create quick. So what I did is I really was just focused on the sentiments, and then I had a lot of area that was white space and I didn't want to leave it blank, so I just filled it in with a bunch of little animals, flowers, things like that. Oh, I just got a message from Joey Cardmaker. I just went on and today, and he did, oh, I'm not gonna remember, candy store. It's a candy store freebie, and it is so stinking cute. He did a take and make on his channel, and I watched it this morning, so I'm not sure if it was from today, which is a Sunday, or some other day, but we're gonna make this kind of going off the page since I goofed him up. But anyway, I thought it was so cute that I decided to hop over there, and it, like I said, he offered it as a freebie, and then I gave him a little tip because, you know, it takes a lot of work to do those. So I thought it was sweet of him to create, well, to create all of them. He creates them often, but I don't know if I like that up there, but have another one of these books that I found. I can't remember what it's called, but it's got a similar cover with a little boy farm, you know, like on his farm outfit, and a little animal. And I think I want to do that one too, but I mean, not after I do, because I've got 3 farm journals, the shopping one, the kitty journal, the mouse journal, Matilda Mouse, and something else. Help me out, friends. What did I do? Farm. But we're not counting those other ones. Shopping, Matilda, kitty cat. There's one more. It's at home. I can't remember. I'm just going to put this down there. I should probably wrap this up, move on to my next video, and come back when I get home and can do all my sewing. And I know some of you ask, isn't Mo? Oh, it's just Mommy. Isn't Mo a quilter and a seamstress? She probably has a lot of sewing machines. Yes, she does. But I am too afraid to use them because I don't want to ruin her stuff. This is the pocket too. A very fragile one. But let's just put some things in there so I found this one. This is from Sandy and it says veterinarian, so I thought that was so sweet. Oh, see, we're going to have to put some, let's see if I have some. What do you call that stuff? Washi. I do have a couple washies in here. Let's see if they're appropriate. My tummy hurts. I don't know why. Hopefully that'll stay on there. This isn't the best washi in the world, I don't think. I'm going to put another piece on there. Just for safe measure. If I really wanted to, I should have glued it, but I didn't. All right. That'll keep that stuff intact. This needs something. This I think is going to be too heavy for it. That's from Sandy as well. So no, not that isn't. Here, we can put this behind it for now, just so I don't forget. These are getting crooked. Isn't that cute? I think, is this a pocket? Yes. I don't have anything to put in that yet either. Okay, but we're good. Let's put a few, see these, how fat these get so fast? But there's a lot of room in here. And remember, when we made this I'm gonna fill with all kinds of extras that somebody can put all their goodies in. So that's what that's for. And hopefully I just didn't ruin that. There we go. All right, let's put a couple of these on. I think this would be cool here. And then I'll sew them again when I get back. I got a lot of embellishing to do on this. All right. That's good. Oh, this is kind of messy for me. Let's see. This one would be nice with something on it. Oh, this might be kind of pretty. And this, could we wrap it around, or is it's a pocket? But this is seam binding. I think it'll work. Will it? I'm gonna make it work. All right, I'll cut that off when I... Come on now. Cooperate. There we go. Flippity-dippity. Oops, I just cut a little piece. All right, let's... Oh, well, accidents happen, right? No worries. I feel like, what time is it? I feel like I need to go outside again and hang out for a bit. This kind of would look cool on here. Well, this also may look good here. Tell me what you think. No. I think it needs a ruffle on there. This might look good here, though. And then I can always follow it up with a piece of small rickrack, because I've got some of that. This is just a nice, durable piece of antique wallpaper, so I think it'll hold this nice, heavy lace trim. Let's do this real quick. I'm just going to cut the top off here. These scissors are not good. Not my normal scissors. There we go. I really like this burlappy stuff too, but I need to find a lighter and light it, sear it, because it's braided and it's just going to come undone. I mean, it's taped on one end and the other one isn't. Let's see. See? Which I kind of like this. I think it would be cute at the top of the page. Goodness. Come on now. Like at the top of the page. But I need to do something, or even there, right? But I need something to reinforce it, so I'll have to figure that out. So I don't want it to come apart. Okay, we got 3. Let's just do, well, let's do that other side of the, oh, I got a pocket there too, I forgot. Where is the, we can put this on here, because this won't matter which way it goes. I really like that really thick. Or should we use red? No, we're gonna use the black, because I can always add something else in the middle. Like I could add some of this if I wanted, or you know, something else. Not that, but something like it. Let's make sure this is on here. I feel like I need a little more reinforcement. Here we go. All right, how does this look so far? You can't really see that one very much, which I figured. All right, let's find, oh, this one would be cute. Let's do something here. We're gonna use the red. I got a little, what do I do with that? course, I probably threw it away. I did. A little on the bottom of that. I don't want that to. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need that other side of the. Well, or maybe it was only one side of. It was only one side of the wallpaper. That's right. Because it was single and I glued it to something else. This. Well, so I guess we did the right side. There we go. This would be pretty with something on the side, but it's right next to that one. So, how about this one? I don't like that because it doesn't match. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? I think that I'm gonna have to save that one for maybe another ruffle or something. But we'll have a ruffle on the front and a ruffle on the back, unless you guys have a better idea. And then we just need to finish this up. But we've been on here for quite a while, so I am going to let you all go. Thanks for joining me. Sorry about the lighting. I know it's not ideal. But we will see you next time. And until then, remember to take time to just be. Cheers.